Hello, welcome to Who's Who. I'm your host, Jonathan Mongala, and today we are going to be talking with LISD Superintendent Dr. Marcus Nelson. Thank you for coming here and being able to talk with us today.
Hey, good morning. Glad to
Yeah,
be
all right,
here.
well, let's get this started. The first question would be, how long have you been a superintendent here at LISD?
Well, I've been a superintendent now in Laredo for 7 years and 10 months. This summer, I'll be starting my 8th year as superintendent in LISD.
And what are some of the requirements you need to become a superintendent?
Well, Jonathan, to be a superintendent, you have to possess a lot of leadership skills. You have to have good communication skills, and in Laredo, you have to be able to communicate in both English and Spanish. You have to have at least 2 college degrees, a bachelor's and a master's. Most have 3 degrees, including a doctorate. So it requires experience in administration and teaching experience, and I certainly had my time as a classroom teacher and as an assistant principal and a high school principal, and I've been at central office, and those are some of the things you really need to do in order to be an effective superintendent.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Before we left off, we got to know a little bit more about Dr. Nelson, the superintendent here for LISD. Now, what inspired you to become part of LISD?
Well, I've always dreamed to be a superintendent, and a lot of people don't know this, but I'm from inner city San Antonio, from a neighborhood just like inner city Laredo, and it's just my passion to work with students from low socioeconomic areas and level the playing field for them and make sure they have the same opportunities to go to college and pursue their dreams that any other kid would have that's not in their economic situation.
And how is the working schedule for a person in your position?
Well, Jonathan, it's my board of trustees likes to say it's 24/7, 365, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I mean, we've been at 3 o'clock in the morning dealing with the fire at a portable, and we have board meetings that go sometimes 8, 9 o'clock at night, and you know how it is. We have a VMT showcase. Well, we're going to be the first one there, and we're going to try to be the last one to leave, and so that might put you at 9:30, 9:45, but it's all good because I really enjoy that part of the job and the time. It's not very tiring when you're doing work that you love.
And what do you think are some of the improvements that LISD could have?
Well, I'm real proud of our kids and our staff. I think they do a great job, and we have a lot of accomplishments to be proud of, but we do have a lot of work to do. And our biggest challenge is really getting our students to perform academically at the level that they need to perform in order to graduate from high school, meeting the state accountability standards and getting kids to be successful on any type of assessment, whether it be our internal assessments that we do as a school district or anything that the state might want to assess kids on. We want our kids to compete, and they're not just competing against United. They're competing against kids from north of the checkpoint as well, and I want the Laredo kids to win. They deserve that, and I believe we can do that. So that's academics is our biggest challenge.
When we come back, we'll continue to learn more about Dr. Nelson's position here at LISD. Stay tuned. I'm just not going to be working. Okay. Welcome back. Now, I have a question that's been really like making me think about this. Do you love doing what you do?
Well, I can tell you, Jonathan, being superintendent of schools in Laredo for me is a blessing. And every day I get to wake up and serve and represent our school district. I just absolutely love it. I feel very fortunate that the Board of Trustees allows me to be part of a team that is so focused on student achievement. So yeah, I definitely love what I do.
And what do you expect from all students of LISD?
Well, I know you know that our expectations are high. You know, we talk about our kids being competitive. We talk about creating a college-going culture where every kid in Laredo identifies a college that they're going to go to and pursues some type of post-secondary education. So that's what I expect. I expect not every kid may go to college, but every kid should have an opportunity to go if they want to go. So I expect our kids to be well behaved, in compliance with the dress code, looking sharp. I expect them to speak 2 languages and really be able to flow, as we say in my culture, in English and flow in Spanish. And so, estudio aprendiendo español. I mean, that's the way it is around here. And so, I just expect we have high expectations for our kids, and I really want them to seek and ultimately attain excellence in everything that they do, whether it's academics, fine arts. It doesn't matter to me. I want our kids to be competitive and win.
And is there anything new coming up for this upcoming school year from 2016 to 17?
Well, you know, here at the end of the year, we're really focused right now on the graduating class of 2016. And their hard work and dedication is just something we spend April and May celebrating in the form of scholarship ceremonies and end of the year programs and ultimately graduation. But having said that, August 22nd, 2016 is coming fast, and that'll be the first day of school for the 2016-2017 school year. And yes, we're going to expand our dual credit opportunities with Laredo Community College and TMU. We've got a host of construction projects going on, including tennis courts for Martin High School, renovating the Civic Center, early childhood centers all throughout the neighborhood, so to speak, just to really improve the tax base in all of our neighborhoods and keep all of our construction, giving our kids state-of-the-art facilities. Just like VMT and Nixon, really that's the standard for all of our schools. And so we've got construction coming, we've got expansion of dual credit opportunities. We're creating a swim team at every high school. So anybody that's wanting to swim, we've got a pool, we've got a coach. We don't have a coach yet, but we're going to hire a coach this summer, and we're going to compete in UIL, and we're going to create some state championships in swimming as well. So I could go on and on about all the exciting things that we're bringing to the school district, but it's going to be an exciting 2016, 2017, and I look forward to it.
So, sir. All right, well, I would like to thank my special guest, Dr. Marcus Nelson, for being able to come here and do the show. Thank you so much for being able to come here, sir.
My pleasure. Great job, everybody.
This has been Who's Who. I'm your host, Jonathan Monga, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.